We begin this hour 18 with the school standoff in Chicago. In just a matter of days, thousands of students who have been at home for months now are set to go back to class, but the teachers union raising concerns, saying they don't yet think it's safe. CBS 2 political investigator Dana Kozlov live outside CPS headquarters. And Dana, teachers are told to show up to school or they could face some consequences.
Yeah, Marie, and they are not unexpected consequences. And the Chicago Teachers Union, not unexpectedly, is pushing back. Don't come into school on Monday, don't get paid. That the very clear message to teachers from the head of the Chicago Public Schools.
This is not a measure that we take lightly, and it can be avoided if staff chooses to return to school.
CPS CEO Dr. Janice Jackson and Mayor Lori Lightfoot talked about expectations and what the city has done to make schools safe for the 6,000 returning students, teachers, and staff. Measures that include HEPA air filters and PPE. Lightfoot addressing teachers directly.
I know you are anxious. I know many of you are scared. And I understand that. And we will continue to work hard to make sure that we are accommodating as many people as possible.
The mayor says CPS has met with the Chicago Teachers Union 51 times about its safety and health concerns.
While an agreement with CTU is not necessary to reopen schools, we remain hopeful that an agreement can be reached.
But union members and CTU leaders fired back hours later, insisting schools aren't safe, questioning what they say is a rush to return when teacher vaccines are weeks away, and wondering why a COVID positivity rate metric isn't in place to trigger return to remote learning. But they wouldn't say how the day's ultimatum might impact a strike vote.
It should not take a work stoppage for workers, for teachers, for clinicians, for parents, quite frankly, to feel safe.
Let's not race to the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay? What we want is a substantive, collaborative relation and resolution of this issue.
Dr. Jackson says that CPS has seen a dramatic drop in grades and attendance since the start of remote learning, especially in the city's Black and Latinx neighborhoods. One reason the mayor says it's important to start phasing back in-person learning. However, the union counters that, saying those neighborhoods have been hit hardest by COVID-19, and those neighborhoods are the ones opting to keep a majority of the students remote. Marie?
Well, Dana, the union is saying building safety isn't just the one and only thing that's keeping teachers from coming back, right?
Well, no, CPS, Dr. Jackson is saying that the union is insisting on negotiating non-pandemic safety issues like rent abatement, and that is holding up an agreement. But just about an hour ago, the head of the teachers union, Jesse Sharkey, calling that a disingenuous statement. Marie?
CBS 2 political investigator Dana Kozlov. Dana, thank you for that.